So my name is Kevin. They know me by Riton. I'm the V in LV Music, originating from the northern part of the country. They know it as Diva. So yeah, basically outside of music, just a student. I'm just starting still. So yeah, nothing much. So yeah.
I'm Lucas, the L in Heavy Music. I'm from Windhoek. I'm a student here, so basically outside of music, just live a boring life. No, regular person.
Alright, so it was a bit, it's a bit funny, but like, so I was just chilling with my boy Beg at home, right? So we're just like scrolling on Instagram Live, and then, just I don't know, really doing nothing. So my boy was like, "Hey, my guy, since you like making music, I have a guy, I have my guy who likes making music, right? So let me show you his page real quick." And then I was like, "Hey, let me see." And then, it was like a coincidence. We found him on Instagram Live. He was making a beat, like a funny beat. I'm not gonna say it's whack. So this is a funny beat. And I was like, cool. We can work with that. Since we're both beginners, I mean, I didn't know he was a beginner. His beat sounded good to me, so I was like, cool, let's work. So I texted him, I DM'd him on IG. And I was like, "Hey, yo, my boy, let's work, let's plan." And then he replied, he was like, cool, give me your tens, give me his contacts. Yeah, it was like that. So next day, plans, and then from there, man, yeah, it started the,
No, we started drafting some rough names of the duo, Then, I don't know, bruh. I don't even remember the names we were drafting. And then the following day, bro just hit me up and then he was like, "Yo, this LV Music, right?" I was like, "Oh, damn, that's cool. LV Music." And then the rest was history. Yeah. Our first album was Our Side of the Story. Basically, I mean, we're new to the game, but Our Side of the Story was basically just to let the people know that we are here now. Understand? We are here to operate and we are going to stay. Yeah, we lived in different towns. He stayed in the north. I was in Windhoek. Was in Ongwediva. So mostly we just send zip loop packages, send zips, and then he spans. Then I start something. I send it to him. He spans. Just like that. And then later in the year, I went to the north. Which was a funny experience. I went to the north, like we had this small room. Maybe speakers were maybe like this size, Speakers were this size. We were operated, bruh. Those things were barely loud, bruh. Like the white noise is too much. There's no bass in it, but it's operated. We spun maybe like sunrise the first day. Then 2 days later, you just kept spanning. Finished the tracks. I came back to Windhoek. We just finalized everything, and then we also met Tony. Yeah, by then everything was smooth because we like passed the tracks between the three of us. So one does this, and then someone does something else, and then one does the final touches of the tracks. So yeah, and then we dropped there. Our Side of the Story. It was, for me personally, is my favorite album of all time. Like from us, because it shows the hunger. It gave the hunger. The creativity was crazy, and yeah.
Personally, I feel like it was after the second album, after the second album, like it was our turn, and then we dropped Jazzy Stack. That's where we got most of our connections. You feel me? We had, connections with the rest of the crew that we're with right now. Sir King, she's our general name. He's the one who dropped the album with Jazzy Stack. You check it out. So after that, I feel like that's where we really like, hey, let's set the bum and let's lock in. Let's get this one straight. So after that, we got, the creativity. We had a studio. We have, we had the necessary equipment. So yeah, we started locking in from there. Started dropping bangers.
Like if you look at it from our perspective, we really like came a long way. I mean, it's not so many years. It's probably like 3 years or 4, but like we really came a long way because if we look back, I sincerely apologize for not letting you guys in from the beginning, but like from the start, it was
it was so blurry. You couldn't really see the vision. Couldn't see where this was gonna take us. So to look at it where we are now, it's so inspiring and it's so motivating that we actually came from nothing to where we are right now, and we are so gratified that we are in this situation. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that want to be in the situation we are in right now, even if we are not considered as the best in the country, while we are the best in the country. But yeah, man, it's the vision. You gotta stay patient and you gotta keep rocking with it. You gotta follow what you think. You gotta follow your creativity. You gotta follow your ambition. Just be you, bro.
Exactly. Listen to intuition. Do what you gotta do. Keep pushing. Stay going up. Even though nothing is happening, man, I just
And also God is really the main man. Never put God aside. We kept God with us. We kept praying. We kept reading the Bible. We kept just the faith. We kept having that, and we still have that. And I'm pretty sure in a few years' time or in a few months' time, you will know who LB Musiq is. Understand? 3 years ago, I saw us as the best in the country. Right now, it's 3 years later, we are the best in the country.
telling you.
Understand? So, in the next 5 years from now, I see us outside of the country. Understand? I see us pushing international. I see us doing more collaborations. I see us doing more, giving you guys more content. I see us in a more stable position than we are right now, So the plans for the next 5 years, even with music-wise, we plan on changing our sound, We plan on elevating it into a more unique sound than it is right now, We plan on keeping the what is this? The love of the soulful music, you understand? The meaningful of the music. We want to keep doing it how it should be done. We don't want to. I don't expect us to change after we probably become famous or reach at some point. I don't see us changing because we don't like meaningless music. You understand? So whatever you expect from us, music-wise, it will have a meaning behind it. Yeah, we are obligated to give you guys meaningful music and the meaning behind the songs and the meaning for everything. Our production-wise, it should be, I don't know, a sound that even we didn't see ourselves making, you understand? But obviously, Amapiano is still the root of it. We're just fusing the sounds. It's just a fusion of different sounds to make it sound way better, more quality, and more, But yeah, that's just on the music side. Content-wise, we plan on giving you guys probably a documentary. We plan on giving you guys different episodes, different seasons of different content areas, different seasons of maybe production mixes, different seasons of album rollouts, different seasons of we're just doing it. We're just organizing it correctly and doing it the right way, so you guys can understand that we're actually doing it from love. We're not doing this for the money. We're doing it because it's something we love to do. It's something that excites us when we're doing it. You understand? So, yeah. The next 5 years,
We're up there.
We are far.
It's gaan voor en op. Now, currently busy, compiling, the next album. Second version of Jazzy Steady is Step 2. So, watch out. So we might be dropping, singles in between those. So just come jumping album after album. We're gonna give you a bit of, some sprinkles on top of the cake. So yeah, we're intending on dropping like a few, maybe like 5 singles before we drop the next version. So yeah, there's Step 2 coming out soon. So yeah, get ready for that. Sure.